Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and welcome to Screen Scene, the show where I will review a movie or TV show. I'm your host Zelrix and today we'll be watching Johnny Test. When we talk about nostalgic TV shows, my generation mainly thinks about SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Billy and Mandy, but there is also our pal Johnny. If you are either too old or too young to have known Johnny Test, well, first of all, what the hell are you doing here? Then let me transport you into the magic world of Pork Belly, USA. Johnny Test is an 11-year-old boy, his best friend is a talking dog, and his two big twin sisters have a lab in their attic. His dad doesn't work, he takes care of the house, and his mom has a corporate job. Boom! Take that casual sexism of the late 90s. But exceptionally, I won't be reviewing the first episode today, I will be reviewing another episode from season 1 as it is one of my favorite episodes and a perfect introduction to the show. So the episode Attack of the Monster Truck opens on Johnny and his dog Dookie watching Monster Truck on TV. But surprise surprise, there is a big monster truck parked outside and...
Did you get the lovely Susan for me? I want to show her Road Burn, the world's most powerful monster truck.
It's Eugene. Okay, if there is one character that aged poorly in Johnny Test, it's Eugene, also known as Bling Bling Boy. Let me explain. With this character, there are two main running gags. The first one being that his real name is Eugene, but he wants to be called Bling Bling Boy. You know that guy in every middle school who dreams of being a gangsta rapper a la Tupac? Even though in reality, he's nothing more than a ginormous white mama's boy.
Eugene! You better not be trying to take over the world again! No, Mom!
I also like to call these people suburban thug. The second running gag being Bling Bling is in love with Susan Test, Johnny's big sister. Look at that, he's so cute, he bought a big monster truck to impress her. In other episodes he also kidnaps her, forces her to go on dates with him. Yes, Bling Bling Boy is a sexual offender. So obviously Eugene tried to impress Susan with his new monster truck and...
I think monster trucks are a waste of time and a sad attempt by men to deal with their own deficiencies.
Did Susan just call Bling Bling Boy a little d... Then turns out Road Burn, Eugene's monster truck, is a real monster truck. He is a living machine. But Johnny doesn't give a damn about it, he just wants to drive a real monster truck.
Hey, what? Monster trucks aren't supposed to be real monsters? No, duh.
Seriously, there is a real monster truck in front of you. There is a living metal demon. Do something, be afraid, at least be a bit shaken off. Cause at this point, this isn't I don't careism, you're dead inside, Johnny.
I wonder if this violates my probation. That would be a yes.
Okay. Bling Bling Boy is not what we could call a great villain, but he is one of the most hilarious villains in the early 2000s. Hands down. But turns out Road Burn eats other monster truck at the rally, so Johnny, being the great hero he is, tried to stop him.
We were supposed to drive in a monster truck. Yeah!
There, Johnny.
Never mind, he is unbearably crying. Who voices Johnny Test anyway? Oh, seriously? James Arnold Taylor. Johnny Test is voiced by Obi-Wan Kenobi and Leonardo. I just now realized how awesome of a childhood I had. Once again, Johnny watches the monster truck on TV, but Road Burn keeps his cannibalistic tendencies of eating other monster truck and...
Thanks to Road Burn, the Monster Truck channel has been cancelled.
Hey, even back then, shows were cancelled. After that, Susan and Mary are asked for help and...
We have our own problems to deal with.
Yeah, like getting Wolfgang and Johann Sebastian to stop fighting.
Maybe do not name the hamsters such shitty names, that might be why they're so aggressive. And even then, what the hell, there is a cannibalistic mecha monster truck on the loose. Maybe stopping two rodents to fight can wait. Just saying. Susan and Mary don't want to help, so Johnny has to find someone else. Fortunately, we are introduced to two other of my favorite characters, Mr. Black and Mr. White.
Sorry, we can't help you, Johnny. We're very busy.
We're trying to see who's the dominant male. It's me, No, it's me.
Alert, alert. This is a non-politically correct joke detected. Alert, alert.
No. Don't worry. The black agent is Mr. White, and the white agent is Mr. Black. Everything's fine. As I was saying, Johnny go gets the help of the government. Can someone please explain to me how an 11 years old and his dog casually walk into a highly secured military base? Unfortunately, Mr. Black and Mr. White have a lot on their plates, but it's the early 2000 shows, and in the early 2000, every high-ranking government official in cartoons was enough of an idiot to be fooled by the speech of an 11-year-old boy.
Birds love monster trucks, and if they can't see monster trucks, they get sad. And if they get sad, they don't take their families out and spend money and soon consumer confidence plummet, and the world is turned into economic chaos. Meteors and mad cows fall from the sky, destroying the mission to Mars project. All because you didn't stop road burn.
Okay, so that's a sophism and a textbook manipulation technique called the slippery slope, exaggerating the consequences of something just based on speculation. Johnny Test is kind of an evil mastermind. So obviously the army has a super secure military monster truck!
It comes complete with bunker-busting missiles, flamethrowers, 18 cup holders, and a road-burn tracking device.
Goddamn yes! I love America! Okay, that was pathetic, but Johnny solves the hamster fighting problem, so Susan and Mary agree to help with the monster truck.
Oh, that's because you're never supposed to put two man hamsters together in a cage. You gotta put a lady hamster in there. I saw it on the Hamster Channel once.
Yeah, room full of geniuses and no one thought of switching cages, or to separate them, or even to open the Animal Channel to verify the very well-known fact that males try to establish dominance in a confined space. Maybe it's time to stay on Susan and Mary a little bit. In the show, Susan and Mary always get Johnny into trouble because he agrees to be the guinea pig and the test subject for their experiments. They are twin sisters, but they're also 13-year-old geniuses who already study at college. The show tries to place out that Johnny is as much responsible as them, but when you think about it, he's 11, of course he's gonna agree to be the guinea pig, especially when you tell him that in return, he's gonna get cool gadgets and superpowers. Susan and Mary, they're older and they're geniuses. They highly take advantage of the fact that their little brother will say yes to pretty much anything. What parent allowed that behavior to happen? Seriously, Johnny should get into a foster family for his own safety. Afterward, Johnny traps Roadburn into a new monster truck rally with the power of the almighty cartoon mustache. Then this happens.
Can it crush the newest, biggest, and fattest monster truck in the world? Ginger.
Apparently, any teenager with a lab can create life out of metal in this universe. They should be curing cancer or something. So the two monster trucks fall in love, they ride into the sunset together. Johnny is disappointed because he couldn't drive a real monster truck because he's too small, and the two monster trucks have a baby. There are so many jokes that I can't do because of so many politically correct reasons and so many questions I have on the anatomy of monster trucks that a part of me knows that I don't want the answer to. So that was Johnny Test. I don't think it was a product of its era, but a truly amazing show that deserves more attention, and if you don't know it, you should check it out. The entirety of the show is on Netflix, and they also have their own reboot that I might do a video on one day if I find the time, but spoiler alert, I don't think it's so amazing just based off the first episode. My question for you today is, who is your favorite Johnny Test villain? Mine being the brain freezer without hesitation, even though I kinda have a soft spot for Darth Vegan. Leave that answer in the comment section down below, then don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to be notified when a new video comes up. Share this video with all your friends, and as always, thanks for watching.